The show is called Star Time. The resort is Ilfracombe, North Devon. It's no Miami Beach, no Blackpool, no Las Vegas either. The people who come here take their holiday pleasures slowly, and they're mainly older folks. But Ilfracombe has its own holiday show and its own glittering stars. At Blackpool, it's Bruce Forsyth and Millicent Martin. At Great Yarmouth, it's Morecambe and Wise. And at Ilfracombe, it's Jackson and Collins, Sid Jackson and Dick Collins. And they have a public too.
When did you come to see the show?
Last night?
Isn't that nice?
Did you enjoy it? Good.
There you are, Dick. Is that your mummy over there? They've been too, to see it. When are you going home? Tomorrow?
There you are.
Oh,
good. There you are. Pleasure.
Bye-bye then.
Bye-bye.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
We're up early, it's most unusual.
Probably the last cup of tea you'll get from me, but still, I've done it.
Oh, very kind of you, must say. I've been looking through some of these
Anything interesting?
papers, I don't know, I'll see the pensions are going up.
That means it's going to cost us more money on the stamps.
You can't make a gag about that. This strike's still going.
Little stars in a cosy heaven, doing for themselves, but still confident they have a shine all of their own.
I always picked the wrong job.
Of course, the advantage in a small place like this is that, well, I mean, being the stars of the show, everybody knows you wherever you go. It's a wonderful feeling, whatever shop or wherever you're walking about, they come up and compliment you on your performance and everything, don't they, Dick? That it's a nice feeling in a small place to be the stars, of course.
Would you actually prefer that to being the stars in a big place?
Oh, no. Well, obviously, look at the lolly for a start. And anyway, the fame, that is obviously what we're in the business for, hoping that someday somebody just spots you, said, these are the boys for us, and make you stars, you know. But until that comes along, these little seaside resorts, they're very pretty, they're very homely, and basically we are the stars in a small way in this, and we're living that sort of life, you see, in a small seaside resort.
Do you feel you will get the break? Do you still believe you will get it?
I think we would be out of the business if we didn't believe it. You see, you've got to go on believing this, and you've got to go on working to that aim, to that end. You must definitely believe that, yes. They said, get out there, face them, see if they're friendly. Are you?
But until that big time comes, it's the warm-up of a cold holiday house, getting them on your side.
So if I say to all of you, hello, will you say back to me, hello? Will you? Lovely. Well, we'll try it. Hello? Hello? Very good for a start, but not loud enough. Let yourselves go, all those on the mantelpiece. Everyone, come on. Hello? Hello? Marvellous. Oh, they're very friendly tonight. You're all right. Lovely.
You took all the clothes again last night. I was frozen.
Work ends around 11 at night, and on most days, dawn breaks in the girls' bed-sitter around 11 in the morning. Apart from the fame, what's the life worth in hard cash?
£9.10, lowest.
£9.10?
Yes.
And how much do you have to pay for your digs?
£2.5 each.
And that doesn't include your food, you've got to buy your food on top.
£1 each. We're usually down to a penny by Thursday.
In most of these little seaside shows, you'd probably earn more as a waitress, wouldn't you, than you do in the show itself?
Yes.
But I think you've got to be devoted to it.
What do the locals think about you? Do they think you're a menace to the local boys? Or
Oh, they're very narrow-minded around here. Whether it's because they're in a little community, you know, and the only time they meet people is in the summer season, you know. But everything seems to go around like wildfire, you know. The slightest thing you do, and it's around the whole village, because it is a village, really.
Pat and Doug are married. They were raised on musical comedy, Desert Song and Lilac Time. For holidaymakers, they deliver their modern show, South Pacific, Sound of Music, Oklahoma. And they'll go on, they say, as long as their public want them.
Well, you know, I don't want them to say, oh, she's past it, poor Oklahoma. I mean, really and truly, I hope that, you know, I'll be able to give it up and gracefully, you know, and plus the fact that I do think that if we have a family, this will be the time of giving it up, you know, really, unless we're very wealthy and have a nanny, you know, to take with us.
Do you think you'll get a big break now? Is there an opportunity coming, do you think?
Well, that is what we all hope for in this business. We all put our eyes on a star and aim for that, and...
We'd love to think there was,
yes,
you know.
yes, we should.
We haven't given up hope. I think if you give up a feeling of ambition, you might as well not be here. There's no point in being in the business, really, is there? I think this is life.
Once a week, the man who pays the players comes up from his other show in Newquay to call the tune.
You, Lee, you were moving your arms while the trumpeter was blowing, you see. Now there are moments when you are rigid, the moments when you actually are a toy. Then the scene wakes up. Now, if you individually remember this, that you are toys only when you are toys, and you're alive when the toy maker's gone to sleep. So it's a ballet. So you have to remember what each one of you are doing. Now, Jill's produced this beautifully, so don't spoil it by the little things, you see. And I come down every now and again just to have a look. And I know that if I say a thing is wrong, then you must take notice. Sometimes you don't take notice of Jill. Now, I don't want to be critical all the time, but after all, I am 100%er, and I want it right.
After a few weeks, the troupe is a family, with a mum and a dad, funny uncles, pretty daughters, odd cousins. For some, the summer season is the only time they don't feel alone.
Harry, dig in.
Come on, dig in.
No! You filthy beast.
Who was that?
Blew the froth off the lager right in my eye.
Everyone got it?
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, Sid.
Let me offer you some bread. What, love?
You think you'll be able to... Okay. Make up. Action! Cut! Towel.
Mr. Burke, that was truly magnificent, sir. Magnificent.
Well, that scene went well. It did. Mind, I'm liable to sneeze for the next half of the show.
You got all on your collar there again.
Look, it's all going down my neck. Oh dear, let's just go. Ooh. These wet clothes.
I know, you really did.
Let's get them off.
Which is the worst, kissing the ladies or getting the pie in your face?
Oh, kissing the ladies? No.
Yeah, you
Not,
didn't
you must
read
be
that.
joking. Can you ever say a thing like that? Kissing the ladies, I'll do that all night, but this I won't.
Mind you, it's worth it, because it does get a good laugh, though, doesn't
Oh,
it?
it gets a very good laugh.
Yeah,
You know, I
really.
think they're sadistic.
Yeah.
It gets a good laugh, and that's the real coin they're after. For a laugh, they work day long, night long, season after season. Professionals to the bone.